Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper. Today we're gonna have to get a little creative because my son Jake was coming down the hill right here and it's really icy and it's a big incline on this hill. I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but it's really steep, probably about a 15-20% grade, and it had a lot of ice. It's minus 25-degree wind chill right now, and the bad thing is I don't have my truck to pull it out because it's getting turboed right now. It's in Kansas actually. So we're gonna have to get creative with the old VW right here. I actually have a hitch on the back of it and we're just gonna try and yank it out. It doesn't need that much of a yank. I also have some X-Bolt tracks that I want to try out as well, and we'll see if we can yank it out. So stay tuned. I'm gonna hook it up underneath there. It's actually a low rider kind of, so I'm gonna have to get down and dirty underneath there in the cold weather here, but that's all right. We'll get it out.
How cold is it?
Right now it's probably, let's see if I can see, it says about 7 degrees out right now, but luckily it's not windy. Otherwise, if it was windy, it was minus 25 below. Right. That's what the wind chill is. So I'm gonna get a tow rope out of the VW and I'm gonna hook it underneath. Welcome to my world. We're going to talk mainly about military vehicles, solar power, and self-sufficiency. But I also like to live life to its fullest potential. I do this through music. Specifically, I'm a drummer. Music runs through my veins, and I'm also going to discuss the various equipment I use and throw in a few covers. Hope you enjoy. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so I have one of those cheapo Tractor Supply tow ropes here. Definitely not what I normally carry in my truck, but it's good enough for this car right here. It's actually helped me a number of times. So then we have,
what else do we got?
I just got these off of Amazon. They were like $58. They're the X-Bolt tracks, sort of like a Max Trax wannabe, at a tenth of the price. So we're going to put these under the front tires, and as I pull out, Jake will give it a little bit of gas and we'll see if we can get him out. At least his car is all-wheel drive. So you see right here the problem. We tried getting out earlier.
Is that this wheel is off the ground and it's spinning, and when I was coming down, you know, the ABS on this thing sucks, so I didn't want to go straight into the road, and I ran into this bank here, and it just it lifted the car up, so that's why the wheel is spinning at the moment. So we're gonna put these tracks under there, under I think the two front wheels, and hopefully take the VW. And you know, it's only front wheel drive, so you know it's gonna be kind of interesting. So that's the plan.
All right, let me see that light. Gotta get under here.
Is there a hook? I think there's a hook right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh man, that's gonna make life easy. That is so nice. That's gonna save probably about 15 minutes. So I don't have to wrap it around the axle.
Got to put Vermont Prepper to work.
I always say you got to use what you have. All right, I'm gonna pull up and then just guide me to the rear hitch, and then We may have to jump your car. I don't know, because the battery's dead on it too. We got to put a new battery in tomorrow, so we'll see. Hopefully we don't. It's only been sitting about 6 hours.
Okay. Guys, it is freaking cold out right now. Oh my God. This camera is really nice though. This is sweet. It's the GoPro 9. Uh-oh. I don't even think he's gonna make it.
You know what? This might not work.
Get a little speed.
Let me try and get back.
Get some speed. I actually don't even think it's gonna work, because once we get up there, it's not even gonna work. You know what? Thinking about it, that's not a good idea. I think he's probably gonna do it anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not a good idea. This isn't a great idea.
Sometimes you gotta revise your plan.
Yeah, this is not a great idea.
Do it from the front. I think I'll have to dig out with the track a little bit, and then we'll just yank it out this way. Maybe you have a hook in the front.
Hopefully. I don't know. Progress has been made.
Pretty icy here. Let's see if there's anything under here. Oh my Lord, this thing's like snowed in.
Yeah.
There's a rod here we might be able to hook to. See if you can start it.
All right. Oh, it's nice and warm in there. Ah, yeah. Nice. Gotta love that. Okay, let me turn on the lights here. Which way?
To the right. The other way. Right.
Oh, whoop. Whoops. Look at him. He lives for these moments.
I may just tie it on.
What do you mean? Oops,
There's
sorry.
nowhere to hook it.
All right.
All right, so I had to tie the front to a, looks like a stabilizer bar underneath there. I don't know if you can see it. There's nowhere really to hook that small hook. I don't have any D-rings with me, so that's the way it's got to be. I'm going to put this underneath, both tires in the front. I'm going to try and pull you out as soon as you hear the tug, or feel the tug.
Press on it.
Press on it.
Whoa. Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah!
Is the car fine?
Yeah, car's fine. Alright, lives to see another day.
All right.
No problem. Woo! It is freaking cold.
Yeah.
Alright, so lessons learned. What'd you learn today?
I honestly learned that I should not get stuck or not roll out into the road. So, you know, doing this little recovery is, you know,
On a
it's
scale
fine,
of 1
but-
to 10, this was probably a 2 or 3. It wasn't that big of a deal.
The biggest thing was the weather.
Yeah, the weather made it a lot more difficult. Like in the cold, if you live in a cold climate, I always say that everything that you do, it takes at least twice as long, if not longer. So you got to count on that when you're doing stuff out in the cold. When it's this cold, it's, I'd say, even 3 times, because everything is really slow. You got to stop and you got to warm up. And I didn't have the optimum gloves. You know, I only have these DeWalt work gloves right here. I mean, I do have warmer gloves in my trunk, but I didn't feel like taking them out, and I really didn't need to. But
It didn't take that long, but still, it was just, the weather sucks.
you know, I'm kind of impressed with the VW, actually. You know, that little hitch I put on the back was supposed to be for other things, like putting a hitch basket.
You can check
But
out that
actually,
in another video.
Yeah, but it actually turned out to be a pretty cool little recovery tool.
Yeah.
So,
It's like a tie down, like,
yeah.
so.
Place to link your strap up to.
Right.
Really easy.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
So yeah, I wasn't going uphill because the tires on this thing aren't great. I got to get new tires, but
Even so, it's front wheel drive. It like
front wheel drive. It's not all wheel drive. So there's a lot of things that were against us, but again, the recovery itself wasn't that difficult. And the key is to really try and dig when you have ice or really icy snow. Dig below the tires, right? If you can. That's the key, because then you could have. That's where you get the traction on the tracks that we have. So,
those tracks, yeah, it kind of like bumped me up.
yeah, it helps. They help.
So, yeah.
Any event, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It helps the channel, especially when you do, you know, throw some likes. I know it's a little bit entertaining. This one's kind of like one of those fun recoveries.
Well, it's, the Audi has gotten stuck twice, so you know that's sucks. But
yeah, we had to dig out last night, and we had to jump it and it was like a blizzard up here on the mountain. 25 below with the wind chill for sure.
it's freezing.
And it was kind of dug in from or snowed in from a snowplow, because the snowplow just
went around it.
Yep. And snow up to the grill, so we had to dig it out and then on top of it jump it. So that was not fun.
Yeah, not fun at all.
All right, everyone. Vermont Prepper out. As always, keep prepping. Thanks again.